Self-improvement is everywhere now. You go on social media, you will see morning routines by Ashton Hall. You go to the store and you see books about self-improvement, and there are podcasts about self-improvement by Chris Williamson. But Jesus embodies all of the virtues and characteristics associated with self-improvement. So let's go over it. And all the self-improvement people I just mentioned, I'm not trying to bash them. I just use them as examples. They are really good people. But Jesus is the ultimate truth. Number one, Jesus didn't just teach, he lived it. Like I said, he did not need to come down to show us. He could have just inspired one of the authors of the Bible to write about it, but he wanted to show us firsthand how we are supposed to live, because he is a good and great God. And Jesus obviously did teach about this in his parables and sermons, but he knew that actions speak louder than words and wanted to show us firsthand. He showed us how to be patient with difficult people, the Pharisees, his disciples, the Romans. He humbled himself by dying on the cross for us when we did not deserve it at all. He had discipline when he fasted for 40 days, and in those 40 days, he had self-control when the devil tried to tempt him. In John chapter 18, verses 4-5, we see his courage in suffering. He loved his enemies, and in Romans 5:8 points that out. He had emotional control when he was beaten and tortured. Every day he woke up to fulfill his purpose, to fulfill his Father's will. Even when he didn't want to, even when he really wanted the cup to be passed on, he still did his Father's will. Jesus also showed us what true strength actually is. The world defines strength as dominance, success, control, but Jesus redefines it. He shows us that strength comes from forgiveness instead of revenge, obedience instead of ego, and sacrifice instead of self-ambition. And arguably, one of the most important things is that when he carried his cross, he showed us that growth comes from hardship and sacrifice. His whole life was a teaching. Every action that he did, every move that he did, all the words that he spoke, it was all to teach us on how we are supposed to live. Again, he did not need to come down to show us, but he chose to do it because he loved us so much. He showed the fullness of love by coming down to be with us, saying, "Here I am physically with you." He showed us that love is sacrificing yourself for the sake of another person, or in his case, for the whole world. All these self-improvement people, they are good to watch. They have good advice. But Jesus is the fullness of self-improvement. He is not just one of the good examples of self-improvement. He is the standard. So from now on, try to live like Jesus did, because that is your purpose and my purpose as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. My name is Matthew. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. God bless.